Hello to this out of the line Thursday live stream to honor Dima, who has actually birthday today. So Dima, happy birthday to you. Cheers to you, my friend. Where we are going a little bit into the Orc Cemetery. And hello, Michael. May the sleeper protect you, my friend. Let's hope Dima is gonna check it out today, because he wished for it. Anyways, this today is... I'm aiming at between 1 and 2 hours, so it's not gonna be super nifty long, but well, why not? And tomorrow then, regular stream again, around 3 hours, I guess. So we ended up in chapter 3 yesterday, and we already killed some orc boys. And we are gonna go through the cemetery a little bit. The one thing I feared was that actually that the orcs are gonna be too strong. Lucky for us, we have good weaponry to kill them quite quickly. That's the very, very good part. Michael, are you good? I hope you had a wonderful day, man. Okay, regent, quick save, and go on. Oh, hello, you ugly boy. He confused me a little bit with running in weird ways. I'm fine and happy that there's a stream today. That's nice. Okay, battle sword. Yeah, let's see how far we are gonna get today. But I think I hear some orcs fighting in the background. Okay, 2 boys, 2 orc boys. 3 of them. If I'm actually able to pull one of them, that would help out. I think I could take down 2, although it would be quite hard. Hello, Mickey. I hope you're good. You should finish the Orc Cemetery, but everything can happen, right? Yep, especially the way I play it. Let's see. I honestly am not 100% certain. Maybe I should take a look at the quest log. What we need to do. The novice tellers will show me. Okay, he's waiting. Templars go guru. So we need to find more hints to understand the vision. Okay, good. So the plan then is we are gonna... Oh, that's a nice sword. We are gonna take out all of them orcs and then looking for clues. Not the best day still, I just want to fast forward to the day I'm getting the salary. Well, it's mid-month, right? Not too many days. But I understand you, Mickey. The same here. One of the best feeling when salary is on the bank account. there we came. That I did not pick up. Oh, we can loot the mummies. Firebolt, healing. The healing spell is good. I think. I hope. Only the screaming in the background is a little bit annoying, but we are gonna put that to an end. Hopefully soon. And there was a switch. Alright. Who put an essence of healing into a mummy? Yep, I'm gonna... Thank you for the advice. I'm gonna drink it in a second. Michael, thank you. Okay then, drinking. Where do we have it? Okay. Bonus maximum mana. Good. That's gonna be useful. Ring of protection, okay, that's not gonna be that useful. Okay, nice. Although I have to say, I nearly oversaw the first switch there. But I assume there's another switch, so we can theoretically open them all up. If only I find the switch. Okay, a lot of healing potions. I like. Okay, that switch I pressed. The bad part is I do not know. I do not remember which one actually opened up to. If I don't find it instantly, we are first of all gonna go on and then later on see where, okay, here I've already been, to go where I've not yet been. Okay, saved. And then we investigate this cave a little further. And there are Templars. So they are definitely gonna have...
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Kor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, the darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
Of course.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Okay, Baal Lukhor. That's a nice name. So I need to do the killings to get the experience points. Hello boys. Okay, we begin on the right side. Because right is better than left, right? So since he said he's using magic, so I guess he's not gonna be that much of help. I guess he's just gonna take a look and you're mage 2, yep, I am. But right now I'm more of a close combat guy who would like to be a mage one day. A little kiddie. I'm not yet a full-blown mage. At least that's how it feels like. But our time will come, hopefully.
We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
Oh no. Okay, I see an axe, I see a skeleton, I see 2 health potions. But nothing else makes sense. But, hello? I feel like Sherlock Holmes. Can we read it? I saved your life, boy. Okay, it just says a part of an ancient parchment. Looks like the bottom part was torn off. The writing resembles the runes on the cave's walls. Okay. Okay, weird ass looking runes. Okay, number 1 done. We have a few friends here. One or two more hits and we would have been a deady body. Okay. Healing potions, healing potions, healing potions. And saving the game is very, very important too. And then now into the middle one. I do not know why our friend left. Do I want to fall down there? Oh, I'm so glad that we have infinite inventory. It would be quite annoying to go back to town to sell the shit every time we are overburdened. Okay, we have the second one. Looks like the upper part, looks like the bottom part. Can we now? No. If only we could combine them. So I saved. I'm gonna drop down. I'm not gonna drop down. But down there our boy is. I do not assume that the orc weapons, on the one hand, we do not have enough strength to equip them. On the other hand, I don't assume that they're gonna do more damage. 55. But I forgot we have 70 strength, so that would have been possible. Okay. It occurs that we might have... Is Scar's sword one of the most powerful weapons in game? Okay, and in between, I am actually gonna use some firebolts to, you know, use something else in between. Depends on perspective. Okay. What do you mean by perspective? Okay, you mean if you would compare a spell or a bow to a close combat weapon. Let's put me that way. It just seems to be very, very powerful. Ah, okay, here we... Can we go up? Oh yeah. But I am just assuming that there's not gonna be much up here. Except weird rooms. From there we came. And there's nothing here too. Alright. Good. That was a little bit of a waste going up there. I mean, yes, we picked up slaves' bread, but well, anyways, it... How much does slave's bread actually regenerate? 15. I guess this is just water, okay. Looks a little bit like a mana potion, but not as dark bluish. Okay, I just assume that we are gonna need to talk to the Baal, which should be on the other side, and give him the documents. And then maybe he's able to combine them and read them to us and tell us something about them. I do not understand why he didn't follow us, but well. Okay, I found a piece of parchment. Okay.
I found a piece of parchment.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in two. There must be another half somewhere.
Yeah. Boy, I already found it. Ah, maybe he would have followed us if we would have handed it in immediately. Okay. Anyways.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
Very good. It's the other half of the orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these orcish signs.
And now, I guess we are gonna need to return Bar Luca Kentos. We carry on searching. Oh goodness, okay. Since hello Dima, birthday boy. Nice that you joined. I hope you had a wonderful day, by the way. I'll start with some facts. It's the best one-handed weapon, 85 damage. Oh, that's amazing. So it's really good for somebody focusing on one-handed weapons. So somebody who focuses on two-handed cannot use this effectively. Okay, that makes sense, kind of. And about the Perspective Gothic 1, kind of focus you to be a two-handed. Ah, Gothic focus on two-handed weapons. Okay, I see. I just try right mouse button to pick up. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll try. I didn't know that. Then I'll try it out the next time. Thank you. I wonder if there's still something down here. I mean, I don't assume that we are gonna find a dictionary in order to translate the orc language. Our 18-year-old boy. I hope you got some presents, some nice presents. Hi there. Did you do something special today, Dima? Or was it just a regular day at university? Now from 18 will be alcohol, girls, and narcotics. A regular day, okay. As if you didn't do that before. Don't smoke, drink, and never will. Yep. Smoking is a very, very bad habit. And too much alcohol too. You are totally right there. It's a very, very healthy... it's very, very healthy for your life. Can drop... Okay, you can drop things from inventory using space. Okay, I'm not gonna drop anything. I wanna sell. Swamp wheat. Sadly enough, there ain't no swamp wheat in real life, right? Okay, yes, there's wheat, but not swamp wheat. But in the end, smoking, I think at least, seems to be a little bit stupid. Could you please talk English? Would help me out to understand if you are insulting or what you're saying, because I cannot speak that language.
Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange.
And now... was able to translate the scroll. Seems it's a teleportation spell for a very, very short distance. But I don't presume... Okay, he has it. Be nice if he would give us some more hints. Okay, now he's finally following us. Okay. How kind. Or is he not? Yeah, boy, take a look around and tell me what you think. Because there's a door there, but I don't assume we are going to be able to open it up. And yet here I thought we just go into the cemetery, kill some orcs, and done we are. How wrong I was. If you go to the middle where the force slopes. The bridge, you mean? Or the centerpiece here? Okay. Ah, thank you, Michael. Thank you.
This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target.
That didn't help out.
Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall.
Okay, so the door was needed. Okay, teleportation. Orc teleport spell. I wonder what the colors mean, but anyways. Yellow and pink it is. It's on the 5. Okay, and for... Okay, bloody hell, it's gone. And on the other hand, I was a little bit afraid that it is not gonna... Ah! Hello. I think that tomorrow I think... So you have a long weekend. That's nice. Good for you. Birthday and the next day free. Isn't that the best?
You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Okay, how kind, sir. First things first. I've seen some things to pick up. I will talk about dungeons or places that feel like dungeons. One old mine, free mine, auxiliary, final location. This is something to do with Xaras, Fog Tower, Mountain Fortress. Okay, these are dungeons in Gothic, alright. But then we have seen the old mine and the Orc Cemetery, so too many of them we haven't seen yet. And on the Gothic 2 ones, I cannot remember, to be utterly honest.
No! This can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault.
Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master, a human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant! Die, infidel! Yeah!
Okay, by the way, right mouse button is not picking things up. Okay, the Sword of Death and the Judgment Sword. This?
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Ah, he ain't dead yet, okay. Finish him? Shall we? That you meant with finish him, right? Okay. I hope we didn't do a bad thing now. Which would lead... Okay. I'd say... we are then through the cemetery. I am not 100% certain what Baal Lucor... why he... claimed us to have done a bad thing here. Because we basically did not do anything. Baal went mad when he understood that there is that there's absolutely nothing. Finally, he even attacked me in his rage. Core Anger is bound to worry when he hears that story. Alright. Cemetery done. Okay, it was quick, so Michael was obviously again right. As usual. Meek, hello. Nice that you joined. Haven't seen you in a while, or heard you in a while. My point is that Gothic 1 has more dungeons than Gothic 2. Okay, understood. And I really like them, so I miss this in Gothic 2 in some places. Aren't literal dungeons, some just feel like that. Okay, understood. That I understood. It was supposed to be more in Gothic 2, so the score would be like Gothic 1. Okay, but then there were some time issues, I assume. Okay, I'm gonna have one last look at the switches here. Because we haven't opened up all of them. I'm not gonna find it, I'm not gonna invest too much time here. For some... for actually some health potions. Okay, screw it. It's not that we get an achievement for that. Okay, and how convenient. It seems to be night again. Or not. Orc Hunter. Are we in a different place? No. we are in a different place, right? Yep, we are definitely somewhere I have not yet been. Do you remember how I talked about the only side quest that isn't the first chapter? Would you like to do it? It's a puzzle quest. As soon... Yeah, we could... Oh, no, we have been here. Yep, we could. Let us hand in this quest. And then we can do it. Why not? But obviously you're gonna need to guide me. Okay, we came out... Ah, okay, we came out on the other side. Okay, good. No. I'm just messed up. Orientation ain't my strong suit. Let's hand in the quest, Michael, and then tell me where to go. And we do the puzzle quest. You know, there's one thing I'm very, very good at, and that is solving puzzles. Not. And we are gonna sleep and have some fun. I'm a little bit sad. I like the name Sword of Death. I'm sad that it is not doing as much damage as our currently equipped sword. That would have been absolutely amazing. Okay, so in the meantime, the second location where Orc City, whole underground, Orc City almost as big as Colony, and an abandoned mine, the one... Okay, it's not yet finished, right? What you wanted to say.
Maybe.
Hey! Hey!
I quickly wanna spoil your bag.
You... So, you do know what's good for you. Hey, you! Disappear from my hut, or I'll call the guards! Beat it!
Okay, cannot use the bat.
So, you do know what's good for you.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Out of my hut or I'll call the... Out of my hut or I'll call...
Hey,
Okay.
you!
Out of my hut or I'll...
Yep, boys, I'm out of here. Don't worry. No, I finished my message. You probably don't understand me. Yep, I don't understand your sentence. So in the
Why have
meantime,
you
the
woken
second
me up?
locations where the Orc City, whole underground Orc City, almost as big as Colony, and the abandoned mine. I don't understand your message.
Why have you woken me up?
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about.
That wasn't very probably right. That wasn't very clever. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
No, the second location, but two locations. Yet still I do not understand what you intended to tell me with your initial message.
about something else.
I've been
Rely on
at
somebody
the Orc Cemetery.
That's how it goes.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
What else?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Maybe.
I have the healing herbs for Iberion.
Well done. Iberion woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberion. Iberion is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Engar?
I have always trusted Iberion. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left a book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago, Ed.
One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
So there are teleporter stones.
Maybe.
That is, of course, utterly amazing. Nice. Fast travel.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need
Okay,
to
and
know
he
it.
cannot be looted. So, read it again without the meantime. The two locations
As long as
were
I'm not
Orcs
involved.
cities, who underground, Orcs are almost as big as colony, and an abandoned mine. Yep, the thing is, the two locations that didn't get to the final... No, I understand. The two locations that didn't get to the final version are the Orc City and abandoned mine. Now I understand it.
Same old.
But he ain't gonna talk to us. Abandoned mine. Somehow, in fact, there were triggers that transport you there, but it's empty. The locations are empty.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Okay, this is my weird mind. Somehow I have the impression that the abandoned... Was there something in the sequels called the abandoned mine? Somehow that triggers something in my mind.
Maybe.
Okay, good. That was it. I save before I fall down and die. That would be quite embarrassing.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know
Okay, we had a suggestion. Yes, in Gothic 2 it was the way to the Valley of the Mind that wasn't guarded by orcs. Okay, good. Then I remembered something. That's nice. So, I'm gonna go to the dude we've just talked to. And then we could go up to the side quest with the puzzle quest. Still have a little bit of time remaining.
I thought that had been cleared. I shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Wherever he went. When his dad may so rest in peace. In his last words, he put all his hopes of escapes in the hand of the magicians of the Circle of Water. I've made up my mind. I'll go to a new camp to support the escape plan of the magicians of water. Core Anger handed me the keys to the chest in Corcalom's alchemy lab. The focus stone and along of my previous quest are supposed to be in this chest. Core believes that the magicians of the new camp will need these two artifacts to accomplish their plan. Okay, then this would be the quest I would do if we don't do the side quest. So it's up to you, Michael. Okay. You need to go to Fog Tower. Never heard of it. You probably won't find it. Alright, so it's better look at the map and go to a shipwreck. It's hard to locate on the map, so it's at the shore. Okay, then I suggest I go to the shore. And then head northeast. This is what I would suggest. Give me a second, Michael. Just one teensy little second. The forest, which looks like... Yes. And at the exit point of that one, so I could just go up the way from the sec camp, follow it, go to the right, and then the shipwreck comes. Where did you get crushed, Dima? What did happen? Gothic returning, there are more than 50 dungeons. So yeah, they are obviously... Those Gothic fans do like them dungeons. YouTube crushed. Yep, that might be. I had actually some problems to starting the stream. So it might be that YouTube overall has some problems. I was a little bit afraid that I could not start the stream, but luckily, after 5 times refreshing, it worked out. And yet here I am and still having a few problems finding the bloody way out of the sec camp. That is unbelievable. But there we are. Did you mean me with you don't like caves? I don't, yes.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That won't happen again.
Mankind is not supposed to spend time in caves anymore. Don't have to. And, yes, I want to check. We are level 14. And not too many experience points away from the next level. So, I will try. Since we didn't have any problems with the Shadow Beast, I will actually try to take down every single one. I like it very much. My favorite games are the Metro series. I wanted to buy this game actually. It was in Steam sale, but I didn't do it. But Metro is a game I still wanna play too. Don't worry, you spent time in something much worse. Okay, looking forward to that. And a Total War Warhammer and James Gavins, also the Red Man. Stinky Rats. Yep, there was the, what was in Steam sale was the Metro 2033 Redux plus DLCs. The last are extremely emotional and I even cried at some moments. Okay, so they seem to be very good. But I didn't buy them a few days ago because I thought right click is not working, Dima. I'm clicking right. Not coming. I thought they were RPG games, but then I read that they are horror shooters. I actually thought they were RPG games. I hope I saved in between. Okay, right click plus W. Okay, I did save. Okay, right click W. Understood. Yep, maybe I shouldn't pull all of them. Nah, I'm not gonna... I wouldn't do it illegally, Dima. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it on the legal way. But I have to say, since I have to admit, since we started streaming, and at one point switched to Gothic 2 back in the day. My love for RPG games came back, and I have still so many games to play. Witcher 1 and 2. Goodbye, Dima. I wish you still a wonderful evening. Witcher 1 and 2. The Fallout series. Risen. There's so much to play. That is quite insane. Skyrim. I want to play too. Even though I know some people don't like Skyrim or don't like Bethesda. Oh, Kadesh the man tunes into. See, Kadesh, you have been able to congratulate him on his birthday. Oh, fun fact, I went the wrong way. You can play Stalker, Dead Air if there is an initial localization. Alright, will do. It's a mod that made half hour from Stalker with many dungeons. Okay, laboratories. Yes. I don't forget. Okay, could this be the ship? Wreck? Okay. And there are some fire lizards, which I want to take down. If I can. But in the meantime, it's about the ship, it's about the tower up there. Where's the bloody tower? And by the way, okay, this tower. First of all, I'm gonna take down the lizards. You said something about, is it a side quest or is it just some things to do here? I should not get hit by them. Okay, then I will investigate the ship and then the tower. A 1,000 easy experience points. Gotta love that. It's a side quest without a quest giver, it activates itself. Okay, then I'm just gonna look around and try to trigger. Oh, I think 4 of them I'm not gonna be able to kill. I think I'm not even gonna try. But if they're splitting up, And there we have our level up. Okay, like I said, 2 might be easy to kill, but 3 is hard work. Oh, if I would have been just one step closer to him, I would have killed him, man. Made it. I was just thinking that it would be good if Piano Bytes made some DLCs for Elex. You know, it's been 4 years since something new from Piano Bytes. But I totally agree with you. Some DLC for Elex would have been amazing. I would have enjoyed that. But now with them working on the second part, there will be something coming out. And 4 or 5 years between games from a developer ain't that bad of a time, right? Is this the tower? First of all, I didn't... Maybe I didn't look good enough. Well, I didn't find anything of a clue here. That's a monastery, okay. Well, something to have would be great. I totally agree. I totally agree with you. As I said, I loved Elex. I would have absolutely loved a DLC there, and I would definitely would have bought it. But maybe Piranha Bytes is gonna change that with Elex 2. You never know. Okay, there we have a tower. Although I do not understand why you called it the foggy or the fog tower, since there ain't... Okay, there's a little bit of fog in the air. Well, depends that Elex 2 will be, you know, Jax can die or something. Possibly. But... Wait a second. I think he can't die. I think Jax can't die. I just had the weirdest thought. We had Gothic 1 to 3. We had Risen 1 to 3. And then we are gonna have Elex 1 to 3, right? That just came up, man. But they seem to be always releasing 3 in the series, maybe. I'm still waiting for Half-Life 3, Kadesh. I'm still waiting, and I'm still believing it will be there one time. Oh, Portal. Stop with Portal, man. One of I loved it. What a wonderful game. And yes, Portal 3 would be absolutely amazing too. But in the end, I guess Valve doesn't need to develop games anymore, right? They're making enough money through, well, through Steam. I hope it will, well, maybe it will only be Elex. Well, we'll see what Piranha Bytes is gonna say. And you know, for almost 15 years fans are waiting for Gothic 4, so maybe there will be fulfill those wishes. Yep. Gothic is out there, has been for years, it's great. Arcania, best in series. Wasn't Arcania the one all of you said to me don't play it? Ah, Arcania Gothic 4. Okay. So I guess we know what we are gonna play next. Thank you, Kadesh. And see what Wikipedia says. In comparison to the predecessors, the game mechanic was simplified. That's amazing. I do have to admit, I think I said it already last stream. It's the best one by far. Why didn't you tell that before? And we wasted time with Gothic 2, 3 and then 1. Should have started with 4. I want to say, I'm having fun playing Gothic. It's a little bit weird, I feel kind of stupid that back in school, when Gothic 1 and 2 were released back in the day, I always said, nah, I don't want to play it, it doesn't have a multiplayer, and I don't like the setting, I don't think I'm gonna have fun. Boy, was I wrong. I should have played it when my friends taught me back in the day. And when they said, what a lovely game. And yes, Little Psychic was a little bit stupid. Like Jesus at the wedding, get the bad one out first and then get the good one. Oh yeah. Crap, I think I did not save. I like the sound when the skeletons collapse. That is a very enjoyable sound. Or maybe, and that's really bad if it happens, but maybe there will be Elex 3 but with some new protagonist like Resident 3. But since Elex 2 is not even out, I guess Piranha Bytes is not concentrating on the new game. And Piranha Bytes as a company, as a game developer, is surprisingly small. I think they have 30 or 40 employees, which ain't that much. I said Piranha Bytes is a rather small company with 30 or 40 employees, so that's maybe another reason why they cannot put out games that fast. Oh boy. Killing them like a pro. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh goodness, that felt amazing. All of them skills. Just killed. Yes, and they can still produce nice games. Some AAA should be ashamed. Yep, you're right. You're totally right. Okay, I see a skeleton ghost. This is not gonna be good. Easy. Oh, a chromanin, whatever that means. Summon skeletons, I remember that from Gothic 2. Amazing spell. And ice ball. Ah! Thank you, Michael. By the way, we have a new rune for our mage. The ice ball thing. That's good. Well, not for our mage, but we have a new spell available. You're really looking forward to Caracas? I have never heard of that, to be utterly, completely honest. That's a new location in Elex 2. Oh yeah. Boy, I hope Dima again. Why do we have suddenly... Wait, haven't you been there already, Dima? I wondered, was it a different account? Or I feel kind of stupid. Haven't you already been in Dima? Am I stupid? Okay, now the name. I was wondering that if you have a new account, Dima. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. I thought that this would be you. Who's been in there before. Looked very, very similar. And he reacted to it, man. He said, thank you for the happy birthday. Okay. You're just joking, alrighty. Why do we have 2 accounts? Damn internet trolls. Maybe both of them are bad. He who is willing to renounce all depravity and wanders on the path of righteousness shall know where the source of my power lies hidden, so that he might use it to break the chains of this world and prove worthy to receive Chromenin. The wise one sees to having a general overview before he dedicates himself to this or to his next mission. Is it the stranger? Okay, it was on computer where my dad's account. Okay, good. I felt stupid for a little bit, having confused you, boy. You got me there. I took a very strange tome from the Skeleton Mage in the Fog Tower. Chromenin, it seems to be a riddle, a mysterious stranger set to this world. The wise one sees to having a general yada yada yada. I don't quite understand yet, but perhaps in time I will. I don't understand it either. Dima Senior. Bam. I'm gonna save in a I wanted to say I'm gonna save in a second. I should have regened. All of you are totally, as usual, completely right. I love how the skeleton jump kicked in this game. I think so too, I have to say. Karate. Oh, Karate Kid. What a mega movie that was. With Mr. Miyagi. But yeah, the jump kick is funny. Gothic 1 we have karate skeletons, and in Gothic 3 we have rocky mummies. Oh, them mummies. I saw Dinosaur last night. I will... At the end, I want to take a look at the trailer. It was awesome? Cool. I'm gonna take a look at it, and maybe I'm then gonna watch it at the weekend or on the weekend. By the way, Kadesh, you probably do not know the band, but do you know that in Gothic 1, in the German version, was a band in the game which played a song? Did you know that? Go down, there's an exit. Okay, will do. You had no idea. But you can basically only, in the international version, get it with Marvin mode. It's a not relatively famous, but it's a German band in Extremo. Michael knew it, thankfully. Okay, now we just need to conclude the riddle. Oh gosh, I hope we are gonna make it. It's weird if you see butler, which is then in English digger. It's funny how the languages, man. The bees and butter was the introduction of the In Extremo band. Schatten are the shadows, and butler the diggers. Butteln is to dig in German. Beavis and Butthead, man, what a... I used to watch that on MTV back in the day. Oh, good lord. The second page, which says something about the next mission. But for me, it's not a real clue. The wise one sees to... Except there's another... No, there ain't. The wise one sees to having a general overview before he dedicates himself to his next mission. The only thing I would combine with general overview is actually to climb somewhere up, like the tower. But there was nothing at the top of the tower. Okay, so Kadesh thinks the same. Okay, but does it maybe have some... Does it have to do something with the ship wreckage? But I cannot climb up there, can I? Okay, we are getting on a hill for first of all. He just tried to help. But I was at the same spot in the same second, by the way. Okay, Kadesh, thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to have you in chat. I wish you a wonderful, well, last working day tomorrow, before the weekend. Have a good one, boy. The general overview is sadly enough quite general. Okay, the general part is quite important. Let me think. Can you please explain what you intend with the ship? I just thought you said at the beginning the ship wreckage. I just thought that might play a role. But since you are pointing out like that, it does not. Thank you for spoiling. No, this was just a joke. It was just a joke. You said at the beginning, do you know where the ship wreckage is? That made me think that it might be part of the quest. Okay, share. Write it down, boy. That's what I intended. But I guess you wanna show me something. Okay, there was supposed to be a gong on the roof. Ah. Okay, and I thought this has something... I was wondering why they would put on the ladder there if there ain't nothing up there. That's, by the way, why I climbed it here. Was the gong supposed to do something? Okay, the attention are like a lighthouse. Okay, that makes semi. That makes semi sense. Fun fact: what I haven't realized before, there are in the background a lot of old ruins. That's actually quite funny. It's interesting that so much has been cut out of the game. I gotta admit. Another fun fact, there was supposed to be a lighthouse too, but somewhere different. Alright. I think many fans, many Gothic fans, would have been very, very helpful. Would have been very, very thankful if Piranha Bytes actually would have released Gothic 1 again with all the content. I think many of the fans would have replayed the game. Okay, a hint, please. Somehow my feeling would lead me to the monastery. Wait. Okay. Is this then meant by general overview? Okay, the fog comes in quite handy, right? That's of course bad. The weather now. There's some higher place than this fog tower. I cannot see it anymore. That's now kinda odd. The bad weather. Okay. As much as it pains me, we are gonna conclude this riddle tomorrow. As I said, today's was a little bit shorter. We are gonna conclude it tomorrow, boys. Is that acceptable? Tomorrow at the regular stream. But I have to say, I don't want to do that every week, but I'm thinking it was kind of fun to play Gothic today. Of course, beforehand with announcement, but maybe from time to time we can actually do a additional stream, but not very often. But it was really, really fun today. I had a great evening. Thank you for the help. Thank you for all the guys who tuned in. Dima, again, happy birthday. Thank you for tuning in. Kadesh, thank you. And Michael, thank you for helping out. Do you remember how I talked about the Behind the Skull soundtrack? I have to admit, I do not. No, I don't. Could you elaborate me? Can I just search on it on YouTube? Which one do you mean? The Skull's main theme from the movie? Or what exactly do you mean? Okay, Gothic Behind the Skull, okay. And you can you answer me maybe one question? Michael, since I'm gonna put it on YouTube in a second. Do you know what kind of language that is, what I wrote in chat? And maybe do you know what it means? But I agree with the dark tone on it, and I love it too. Amazing. But we don't need to argue about that. That I didn't even know that Kong, say particularly relatively famous German YouTuber with wonderful Let's Plays. We do not need to argue about that. Gothic has a wonderful soundtrack, and I love the dark tune there too. Okay, this is then finally gonna be it. Thank you. But on the other hand, now that I'm found by Kai Rosenkranz, now I remember that. That's nice. Gonna listen to that at a later spot too. Okay, thank you for the wonderful evening. I hope you had at least a little bit of fun. I had an enjoyable evening. And we hopefully see us tomorrow. Same time, but tomorrow again, the usual length, around 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay, good night, goodbye, and hopefully we see us all tomorrow. Until then.